welcome back, baby, to another fun-filled week of episodes. All gas, no trash. My name's Josh, here today with good buddy Adam.
Yes, hello. And I would just like to make a quick mention because I know we're so captivating that
we are.
You just forget to do the things.
True.
But I just want to quickly mention, if you can please subscribe, like, follow, hit that bell notification. It would do us a real service because you guys are showing up for us and it's starting to reflect. But we just need a little bit more. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Yeah.
And that was the Game Rage No Curse Minute sponsored by Game Rage Magazine, which, I mean, we just shilled for more people to follow us, but we didn't curse, so totally good to go.
Yeah, I'm just saying that in the case that you forget, like, just don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, listen, people subscribe to lesser shit.
Yeah.
So why not just give us the subscribe as well? Just hit the button, all right? That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Just do us a solid.
Right.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. What have you got for us today, good buddy?
All right, so we're going to be talking about the Swedish artist known as Boko. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I'm guessing the T is silent. Boko Yout. Boko Yout?
Boko Yout. What the Boko hell is this?
So we have listened to the music from him in the past.
We have?
We have.
Man,
but it was one of those. I don't want to say it was crappy. Nothing we do is crappy. But we did one of those episodes where we talked about like numerous things and we shoehorned an artist.
Okay.
And
probably why I don't remember it.
Yeah. And we put him in the description we didn't put him in the description and probably lost in the shuffle. But now we're making a full on episode because it is worth pointing out that this dude has an album on the way called Gusto on September 5th in the next coming months.
Do you remember if I enjoyed this?
Yeah, I think he did.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, but we're going to listen to 2 tracks that he's released since our leave of absence from listening to his music because it just passed by.
How many tracks?
Just 2. 2. So yeah, as I said before, this dude's coming out with an album in the next coming months, September 5th. So be on the lookout for that. But in the meantime, we're going to listen to 2 tracks that he's released recently. One of them being called Imagine and the other called 925. And I haven't listened to them, so I'm kind of curious to hear.
All right.
Yeah,
that's good. I guess we'll get a new brand perspective from both of us.
Yeah,
off the cuff.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. You pull up your digital stream platform of choice and give it a listen. I really should be doing you guys a service and just start including the links. But then again, I don't know what platforms you guys are using. Maybe I could just put in a YouTube link of the songs, and that'd probably be a lot easier.
Just do it on YouTube. The people on YouTube will
but I'm fucking lazy, so we're not going to do any of that. Yeah. You're just going to look up your own shit. And so the first track we're going to listen to is called Imagine from Boko Yout.
Okay.
And we'll give our thoughts on it after this.
All right, here we go. All right, that was Imagine, Boko Yout. What did you think about that song?
That was a really cool hook for the song. I'm gonna go off on a tangent.
All right.
Dude, the part where he would sing his own backup vocals and he's like, Imagine.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta make a Joshified version of this where it's like complete nonsense. It's like, oh man, what if we stuck? It's the lyrics or the verses are you talking about the most nonsensical ideas, and it's like imagine
in the background.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, what if we stick rockets up a monkey's ass? Can you imagine? But enjoyable track. There's that guitar distortion or the effects or the tone and the effects used on the chorus remind me of I forgot what the album's called, but it's the Queens of the Stone Age album where the song The Evil Has Landed is featured on. That reminds me a lot of Queens of the Stone Age. It also reminds me of Block Party and I guess TV on the radio. And I like the variation between the acoustic guitar in the bridge and then having the guitar with the electric guitar with the guitar tones and effects. Very cool. But I can't stop thinking about making a bastardized version of this. You're like, oh man, what if we fucking put
all right, listen, what if we harness the power of the sun, okay, and we take like the biggest piece of glass that we can find, all right, and we find the biggest anthill ever, all right, and then just get this, what if we put tannerite in the anthill and see how long it takes for it to explode? Can you imagine? Yeah. All right.
I thought this was a very banging track.
Yeah, no, it was very catchy. Okay, now I'm about to say something, all right, and it's going to sound like an insult. It's going to sound like I'm shitting on it.
Okay.
And maybe I am a little bit, but I just want to preface it with I enjoyed this. This was fun. My feet were going. I was. Can you imagine? It's catchy. It's catchy as shit, right? But yeah, it's catchy. But like, okay, so this is what I imagine if like a hipster from Sweden named Sven, he hears Genesis Owusu, and then he's like, let me do the Swedish version of that.
Yeah.
I can do it. My name is Sven. I can do a Genesis Owusu. And this is what we get. Can you imagine? That was like, that song was very reminiscent to me of that whole Genesis Owusu, that last album.
It does.
It sounded a lot like it. And that's not to say that he's ripping it off or anything, and I'm not saying that it's bad, because I like that Genesis Owusu album just like I like this song. Yeah. But that was my immediate thought. I was like, oh, this is shitty Sweden Genesis Owusu. Like hipster Genesis Owusu is what this sounds like. And it sounds like I'm insulting it by saying that, but really, I mean, being compared to Genesis Owusu is a high compliment, even if, you're shitty version of him. You're still
shitty or derivative.
No, it's. Oh,
I guess derivative would probably be more appropriate.
See, I'm not going to. Well, no, because I'm not going to use adjectives like all the other assholes that review shit on YouTube. I'm going to use ones that the common man uses, like shitty. Okay, so you're the shitty version. Yeah, I could be all highbrow and say derivative. No, you're the shitty fuck. If you say it's the derivative, that means shitty. That's what that means. All right, you break it down. The base level. It just means it's the shittier version of the good thing. It's the
politically correct version.
It's the dumbass version of the. Okay, so anyways, this is good still though. Just don't get me wrong. Okay, I prefaced it. I like it. I enjoyed that track. That was fun. Hey, let's see what the next one is, and maybe I'll be down to hear an album come September 5th or whatever you said.
All right. So the other reason I like this song, well, the melody of the track is fucking badass. Yeah. And that guitar riff, the do 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 do, and then it has like that revving engine guitar. The other reason I like this track is because of the opening part with the synthesizers. It reminds me of like being in a deprivation tank, because he's talking about all this nonsense about the soul and the head and like being in the I don't know, trying to achieve a higher existence of being. Like, that's the type of shit that you think about in a deprivation tank, where all your senses are deprived, I guess, and you start hallucinating about random shit. And this song feels like being in a deprivation tank. But anyways, so we'll listen to the next track, which is 925, and we'll give our thoughts after we give it a listen.
All right, here we go. All right, that was 925, Boko Yout.
I thought that was like a fucking area code.
Yeah, well, okay, so you want that's what I thought too, but obviously it's from Sweden. I don't think 925 is.
I don't know if they have
I don't think they have area codes like that. I don't think it's like that. I think it's like, it's like 7, and then like that's like the +1, and for us it's 1 because we're America, we're number 1, so like ours is 1, and then the area code and then the number. And there it's probably like +42, and then like 3 digits, 1 digit, 9 digits. All right, so I immediately got, when I was listening to this song at the beginning there, I just imagined that you and I are in a car and we're driving down, and for some reason we're down on like I don't know, whatever that fucking Figueroa over there in LA where all the whores hang out. And we're like driving and we're trolling for whores for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we pull up on one and then she comes up and she's like, okay, let's see. I got a BJ is $50. HJ is $30. I got a 925. I got this. And then we go, whoa. What the fuck is a 925? And she just goes, baby, if you got to ask, you can't afford it. And then we just go, goddamn, all right. Thus leaving me to wonder, what is a 925 and why does he need it so bad? I got no answers for this. I need a 925. What the fuck is going on here? That's what I'm left with. I'm left with what the fuck is happening. I got more questions than answers now.
Yeah.
And I'm perturbed by this. Anyways, what do you think?
Shit, man. That you mentioned the Genesis Owusu thing, I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's shitty Genesis Owusu.
I was like, God damn it. I don't want to say you ruined the song, but no, you didn't.
I may have ruined this whole album.
No, I don't think you did, but this is another cool track. The production on this fucking song was pretty fucking cool. There was like these varying drums, like it sounded like a drum pattern, and then they used like an electric drum. What do you call it? It was a drum pattern, and then they had an electric drum pad to make those like sound effects, and it was cool. And then there was another portion of the song where it sounded like a shitty like toy machine trying to make music, like a radio, a toy radio. And I thought it was cool to have those three different variations of drumming. And then there was like this keyboard that kind of reminded me of like GT, like a shitty keyboard that barely fucking works. He's like, oh, let's put this on the fucking song. But yeah, very enjoyable track with all the vocal effects and the weird like spacey springy I don't know how to describe it, but very frantic punk sound. Dope track. Like I thought it was pretty cool, and it makes me excited to listen to the album. And yes, that unfortunately now I have it in the back of my head that Josh mentioning the Genesis Owusu thing. I'm like, shit, man, I need to get that. It's like an extension of Genesis Owusu.
It is, man, dude. What if they collaborated, dude? Goddamn, that would be some awesome shit.
Yeah,
you get the lyrical mastery of Genesis Owusu, and you combine that with the weird shit that this guy's doing.
Yeah.
Oh man, it would be fucking gold.
So I don't know. I'm curious to. This dude is obviously African, but I don't know if he was raised in Sweden or if he's from Africa and migrated over to Sweden, because his attire is kind of, it's out there. And this track started off like feeling like something from Africa. I don't know where, but
Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Huh?
Zimbabwe.
No, I don't know. No,
that's where I'm telling you.
No, don't.
I feel it.
No,
I feel it in my soul that's
no,
where
you
it's from.
don't.
I do.
No. Let me see if I can read.
I swear to God, if it says he's from fucking Zimbabwe, I might stab you.
No, he doesn't. He's not gonna say it. Well, anyways, so yeah, those are the two tracks that Boko Yout has released in recent events. So hopefully you enjoyed both of them. And as I said before, he has an album on the way, so be on the lookout for that as the year continues to wind down.
Yeah.
And there's not going to be a whole lot of releases, so hopefully this is something that's going to be.
It is Zimbabwe.
Why?
Because there was that terrorist group called Boko Haram that was from Zimbabwe.
Nah.
Right? Weren't they from Zimbabwe?
I don't know. Now I got to look it up in the meantime, because now you're just for the sake of knowing.
See, that's what I do. I just cause questions and cause chaos. That's my specialty here. Anyways, you said his album's coming out on September 5th?
Yes.
So, all right. Well, I'm assuming we're going to do an album review of that. So I guess we'll see what the future holds. We have 3 tracks that have come out now, and assuming they'll probably be on the thing. So
yeah, you know what? I will have to look at that and mention it on the album episode, the album review episode,
in the lore section.
This isn't something I should be looking up in the meantime. But anyways. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the 2 tracks. Check them out. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him on Spotify or whatever digital streaming platform. And check out his tracks.
Yeah. All right. And
make sure you follow Genesis Owusu.
yeah. Seriously, go check out Genesis Owusu since he's the shitty version of that. I mean, you should listen. Just go listen to Genesis Owusu and you'll get what I'm saying. You'll pick up what I'm putting down. All right. Anyways, you'll smell what I'm cooking.
Yeah, listen to Smiling with No Teeth and you'll see why. Yeah.
So good. Anyways, all right. That's it. Go fuck yourselves. We'll see you later.